the same thing on this one real quick.
All right, I'm actually plugged in here, so I'm unplugged. That's all right.
I forgot about that.
That's all right. Here, I'll just set this politely to the side.
All right, Quentin, thank you for being here.
No, you bet.
We're back again. Paul here, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana, and we are back with these Yamaha FG9 model. So FG is the kind of the dreadnought. It stands for folk guitar. The 9 is this beautifully handcrafted, made in Japan guitar that came out this last year. I
mean, I think it's fair to call it the high-end series for the Yamaha Acoustic.
Yep, it is their top of the line in the acoustics, and they're just wonderful guitars. They make it in a rosewood and a mahogany. Okay, you got the rosewood there, I got the mahogany.
Yeah.
What's different about these, though, the new ones, is they've got a pickup in them.
The Atmosfeel. Atmosfeel.
Ooh, I didn't even know it was called that.
There you go.
The Atmosfeel. I like it. We're gonna feel it in a minute.
Right on.
We're gonna plug them in and we're gonna check them out.
We're gonna feel some atmosphere.
Yeah. So we were gonna do two things. We're gonna kind of check out the Atmosfeel, and then we are, I was trying to kind of compare rosewood versus mahogany again, since it's the same. Yeah. Same guitar, two different woods. It's always good. So we'll kind of go back and forth on them again, kind of hear the difference. Both sounded real wonderful. It's not, they're different. They're not. Not everybody has to have that Martin sound. We like it a lot, but this is something unique. It's a little different. This would be in that same kind of, dreadnought, rosewood or mahogany type of guitar. But they have a difference. There's something different about them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They're not.
Well, Yamaha as a guitar company, every time we do Yamahas, there's like the fans come out of the woodwork, right?
Yeah.
Because
they do.
Like the red labels, there's just this history with Yamahas, like like FG5s, that dates back many, many decades. And so Yamaha's still innovating, and I think, a few years ago we saw these break out, right?
Yeah. Yep.
And they had some really fantastic bluegrass players.
Yeah.
I think you can search through the archives.
Yeah, they have a couple of bluegrass endorsees.
Right, and so they're no joke. These aren't like they're not gimmicky guitars. Yeah. They're full on, very, very high quality guitars, and you can feel it when you play one. I love many of the appointments. A nice smooth kind of satiny neck.
Yeah.
And then you got that, just a classic dreadnought sound, plenty of depth.
Do that again. That's the rosewood. Now here's the mahogany.
Right. So let me see. Make sure we're in tune.
Sound really good. Yeah. I can't come up with a term that
defines the difference.
That's the difference between rosewood and mahogany.
Even sitting in the room, I wait until I go back and watch the videos when Dustin kind of merges the side by side in, and then it becomes a little bit more apparent where the difference is. What I feel is this one has a little bit more boom, is what I'm getting, slightly. But this one has a overall general warmth that I'm hearing. But again,
we'll go back on those again.
When you hear
Do me a favor, grab that cable there. We're going to plug in to a Fishman amp.
All right.
Okay, just a little Loudbox Mini. Everything's just straight up. Tiny bit of reverb on here. Everything's just straight up.
Now on the Atmosfeel, we've got the mic blend. So you've got a pickup and a mic, which is really, I think, critical for a good acoustic pickup system.
Yep, that's that one.
To be able to blend your mic, because the pickup's going to give you volume.
Yep.
The mic will give you the sound of an actual acoustic, so it doesn't sound like a Telecaster.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like
the louder you get, the more you're going to veer away from the microphone.
Right, to avoid feedback.
Yeah.
But
Volume.
right now on these, we've got all of them set just midway.
Yep.
Right, for both. So, and you can hear that we're coming through with the little reverb smack.
Good right out of the gate. Now, change your EQ a little bit. I want to hear.
Right. What do you want to hear? More bass? Or
Yeah, more bass. That's the opposite, but that's less bass. But try the other way.
it is. It's a.
Yeah.
That's what it says. Bass EQ. Let's.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
There it is. There's some.
And then let's go a little more microphone and see what that sounds like. A little more micro.
I'm going to roll this back just about middle, a little bit more mic here. To me that sounds, so I'm going to go all the way pick up here for a second.
Yeah.
Not bad, right? But I feel like whenever you can dial in a little bit more mic, it gives a little bit more of the overtones,
But I like that it's just simple. You know, you don't have to mess around too much. You've got your volume, your pickup, and your tone, EQ.
Right.
I mean,
it is. Well, I mean, I love that this has a blender. You know, the guitars that I have, my FG9-RX, I put the K&K, and I think it's called a Western or a Trinity, but it's the bridge plate pickup and condenser mic.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have them both in a guitar ready to roll. For the reason when you're playing, you know, like you said, you know, if you're going loud and you just need to be heard,
you're going to be on piezo pickup all night long. Yeah.
But if you're in a place where you can maintain a reasonable volume without risk of feedback, that mic just makes it sound.
Or recording.
Yeah, or recording. It gives you a much more natural sound for sure.
Yeah. All right. FG9-RX. R for Rosewood. That's the FG9-MX.
Yes.
M for Mahogany.
Yeah.
And,
very nice. Well, I mean, Yamaha's crushing it. And if you play these guitars, if you get a chance, you know, come down to Music Villa or your local acoustic guitar shop and play them, and you'll see what the fuss is about. They are incredibly high quality.
Everything on them just looks beautiful. Looks very clean and just extremely well done.
If you know, I'm not a betting guy or into predictions very much, but the same loyalty that we hear about folks. You know, I bought a FG5 20 years ago or whatever. I think in another 20 or 30 years, you're going to hear that same type of love and loyalty for the 9 series.
Yep, I agree. Quentin,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you.
You bet.
Appreciate you being here.
My pleasure.
Thanks everyone for watching.